Backstage, the Austin City Limits Music Festival. She's Banks.
Hi.
So we were just talking off air about the heat.
Yeah.
And about how one deals with heat when they're trying to entertain a crowd.
Yeah.
You dance a lot.
I dance pretty much my entire set. So, I mean, if I'm not like proper dancing, I'm definitely moving and grooving. So, I guess it's going to be a sweaty one today.
How much, when you're in that position, is about knowing what it is you're supposed to be doing versus just trying to keep your body regulated in a way that you don't pass out in front of an enormous crowd?
I feel like on stage you get so much adrenaline that sometimes you don't notice until you're done with your set and you're like, oh my God, I feel like I'm going to pass out. But I'm definitely going to have to drink a lot of water today. Sometimes I have trouble finding times in the show when I can take a quick little water break. It's easier too when I'm, my normal shows are in venues with lighting and stuff, so it goes black, but it's no big deal. Everyone needs to drink water.
Do you get stage fright?
I wouldn't say stage fright. I used to get stage fright. I get nervous, but I think they're different. Stage fright, I feel like hinders your performance and makes you not be able to like do it to your full ability, whereas nerves are good. I did one show, I remember, where I didn't get nervous at all, and I felt bored.
We're with Banks at the Austin City Limits Music Festival. Yesterday, in this media compound, Billie Eilish was here, being followed by dozens, if not more, of cameras, both real cameras and phone cameras and whatnot.
Yeah.
You took some time off because things were nuts. Can you imagine what it is to be her right now?
It's probably pretty crazy.
But that's the world we live in now.
Yeah.
For people that do what you do. How uncomfortable is that?
I mean, for me, it depends on the mindset I'm in. I think you just have to prepare yourself mentally for it.
Is there a way to do that?
Not
to just
really.
know this is the public
There's
time
not
and
really,
this is my
kind of.
private time, or
I mean, I'm a very private person. Like, nobody knows really much about my personal life. Because I don't know, it makes me, everybody deals with it differently, and everybody wants, has a different comfort level of what they want to share. And I think it's just kind of like every person, it's different. There's not really like a rule book to how to do it. But it definitely, for me, it took a few years to get used to all of it.
how much better are you now about all of it than before you took that sort of recharge break?
I think I'm better. I think I
Is
need
the music better? Did it help
I think
sort
my
of
music
clear that
is,
lane?
My music is always my music. It's always been like a authentic reflection of where I'm at in my life. But I definitely think, like it ebbs and flows. It's not like I was like down here and now I'm up here. It's more, life is like this. But I definitely feel like it's good to listen to yourself when you feel like you need a little bit of time to just like digest everything.
Are the real payoffs at home when you encounter some kind of clever line that is that eureka moment for a song, or when you're standing in front of 15,000 people?
I think you can't really, they're different. Songwriting, I couldn't live without, because that's how I function as a human. Performing, I wouldn't want to live without, but I wouldn't die without it. But I love it. Does that make sense? It's like, songwriting for me is like a form of life, and it's like a therapy, and it's a language that I am like the most fluent in. Performing is something that I've grown to love more and more. But I don't think you can really compare like which one is more rewarding, because they're just so different. I mean, like when you're in a zone and you feel like you need to express something and you're in kind of like a weird mental place, and then you write a song and you feel a lot more calm, like that's the best feeling in the world. But also, when you've been working on a show and you go up on stage and kill it, it's a different type of an amazing feeling.
Is there something not necessarily special about this festival, but this festival, and we've spent years with people saying there's not enough women on festival bills. This festival, top to bottom, and particularly at the top, between Lizzo and Casey Musgraves and Cardi B and Billie Eilish, this is a festival that representation is there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's awesome. The more women, the better.
Blanket statement that works. All right. She's Banks. We are backstage at the Austin City Limits Music Festival. Thank you. And good
Yeah.
luck
Awesome.
not
Thanks.
expiring in the heat.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. We'll be back with more interviews and performances from backstage at the Austin City Limits Music Festival.